this step, where you are, and why. We're looking here. Hey guys, Abby J here, and I am excited to talk about teasing today. Wow, teasing, I know, right? Well, I bet you can guess from my naturally red hair and then also, you know, the pink tips that I decided to do, that I was teased a lot in high school. And sometimes it was totally fine and it was fun and I would laugh along and tease too, but other times it wasn't. That's kind of what I want to talk to you about today, is when it's not okay. What you would like to do about that. My hero Jim Rohn always said that there is a fine line between teasing and tormenting. So let's make sure that line isn't crossed. Okay, first step is that you are the one who decides if teasing is okay with you. What I mean by this is a lot of times when somebody says a joke about you, whenever you're like, oh, hey, you know, I didn't think that was funny, they'll turn it back on you and be like, well, didn't you know I was just teasing? Can't you take a joke? Man, you're such a wet blanket. And all of a sudden, you're the bad person. And you feel like you've made them feel bad and offended them in some way. Don't feel that way. Shake it off, as T Swift says, but make sure that you know your limits for like what's teasing to you and what is just like them goofing around. The second step is to be direct but polite when you ask people to stop teasing you. This is where I really struggled. Whenever I felt uncomfortable about a joke or, you know, I was the subject of teasing, you know, I would laugh it off, which actually kind of encourages it. Now, sometimes that's okay when you're in public and you're like, oh, I don't know how to respond. But later, you know, go back to that person and be like, hey, you know you were teasing, but it really hurt my feelings, or I didn't like that you said that. It's hard, it's putting yourself out there, but if you aren't direct with them, they're never gonna know that you took that the wrong way. Because most of the time they are very innocently trying to just have fun. Last step is that if you wouldn't want somebody to say that joke, that comment about you, then don't say it about somebody else. I don't care if it's funny. I don't care if everybody in the room is gonna laugh. It's gonna make you look like an idiot when that person feels awful and your joke has gone too far, or even if they do all laugh, who would want to make that person feel bad? So always keep that in mind when you're teasing. Like I said, it's a very fine line and you know, only you can walk it.